player of the year for the SoCon conference, and they really believe in this guy right now, and they believe that he can lead them to another championship this year.
Rashad Raymond is in the backfield now with Morgan. He's going to block here on a passing play, and Morgan's going to tuck it and run it, and slides down just before the big hit came. A flag still comes out. Now there's more pushing and shoving, some extracurriculars. That brings more flags. There's a Flashes player shaken up. So a lot to unpack here on that particular play, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest right here, Dave. I think that might have been a targeting call on this one. But one thing that all teams know is protect our quarterback. And they seen that it looked like he hit his quarterback in the head. And the best thing to do is protect the quarterback. And that's what VMI did on this situation.
Right now, Kent leading at 25-0. Cannot see yet who the player is down for Kent State. You see them giving some aid there right at the 45-yard line. Let's see if we can pick up again what happened. So the slide there. It's Marvin Pierre who is hurting.
Yeah, John comes in and just trying to finish off the play, but unfortunately he hits Morgan in the head, and the VMI lineman did not like that at all.
So Khalib Johns drew the flag, and then there was another series of penalty markers once they started a little pushing and shoving there away from where that tackle occurred. So we'll listen in momentarily while Tim O'Day confers with his partners. We have 11:27 to go in the first half of play. Flashes looking for their first win. Kent State only got 4 games in a year ago in the shortened fall season. They were 3-1.
You see Morgan on the run, and he just tries to give up, but John comes in and tries to finish off the play. Guild is not like that at all. He just wants to defend his quarterback. These targeting situations are a little tricky right now because you always want to protect the player, but sometimes it's really difficult when a quarterback or a player is dropping their head or sliding. But in a situation like that, you have to kind of give up on the play. But the targeting situations do get tricky because you never know what the offensive player is going to do.
Another angle here. I'm sure they're taking a look at this up here in the booth to our right. He came up without his helmet. There were a couple of reviews last week for Kent State in the Texas A&M game for targeting, and neither were upheld.
There are multiple fouls during the play. Personal foul, late hit, defense number 32. That penalty being forced 15 yards from the end of the run, resulted in an automatic first down. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 75. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 74. Those fouls canceled. That is the first unsportsmanlike conduct on each player.
Okay, so the unsportsmanlike conduct penalties will offset. The personal foul will be walked off. And it'll be a first down for VMI. One more look, Ryan.
Yeah, this is a late hit, and I'm be honest, I'm surprised they didn't check for targeting, especially because they have an emphasis on that. But I'm glad to see that the players are able to still play out there and that they offset those penalties, because one player was just trying to protect his quarterback while the other player was just trying to protect his teammate. So I'm glad that they're just going to allow the players to play and we can get back out here and just start watching some more good football. One thing, though, it's good to see that VMI is on this nice drive. They have a high-potent offense, so I would love to see them be able to get this ball in the end zone to try to make this more competitive.
Well, Scott Walkenheim getting the explanation. I think he may be asking the same thing, Ryan, about why they're not taking a look at that. At any rate, 11:27 showing on the clock. We're in the second quarter. Well, VMI now has 6 first downs in the ball game. 4 have come on this drive, the latest one due to the penalty.
I think all they need is a little momentum. They have a high-potent offense. Everybody knows.
You look there at the targeting rule in effect this year in NCAA football. See the definition there. Has to be confirmed or overturned on the field.
I'm guessing the reason this might have not been the targeting is because he was a runner. So once you become a runner, you're not as defensive. But when you're sliding, you're kind of giving yourself up. So this is going to be a tricky one for the officials. We're going to see how this one ends up.
So they obviously were reviewing it. That's Tim O'Day, our official referee today. It will be a 1st and 10 no matter what.
After reviewing the play, there is targeting by defender number 32. The 15-yard penalty has been enforced. Number 32 is disqualified for the remainder of the game. The foul, the unsportsmanlike foul on Kent State was number 15, not 75. 15.
So targeting confirmed. Khalib Johns, the inside linebacker for Kent State, is disqualified from the rest of the ballgame.
Yeah, you just see him drop and lower his head right here in this situation, and especially with Morgan's helmet coming off, it makes it a little bit easier for the officials to be able to see that this was a type of targeting call right here.
25-0, Kent State. 1st down and 10.